Yeah. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cadillac Jackson with episode 3 of Fat Laces.
Fat laces, as in like fat laces.
Yeah, Fat Laces, as in us three right here, and laces.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I'm chubby. I'm not fat.
What going on, family? You done know it is your boy OG Sneakers, Fat Laces in a building, and today I am humbled.
Okay, we'll take that. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your man Beard Jedi, aka you only get one AKA on the Fat Laces, and that is Jack Swagless. We back with another Fat Laces. Y'all know what we're doing right now. We about to be on break for 2 weeks, but it's not a break. It's anniversary. So in advance, happy anniversary to Cadillac Jackson, Mrs. Cadillac Jackson, and Cadillac Jackson Jr.
Thank you.
know what I'm talking about.
And happy anniversary to Mrs. Beard Jedi.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We went ahead, got tied the knot 17 years ago. So yeah, I do not feel old enough to be married 17 years.
You ain't old enough to be married 17 years.
I'm not. I just made my decision early. I saw the streets coming. I said, you know what? This ain't gonna work. Let me find a good one to settle down. The good one found me. I said, that's it. Take this ring. I can't do it out here in these streets. Lord help. So yeah, y'all know we will not be back next week. So we're trying to fill in the gaps where we can. This is Fat Laces. We want to talk to y'all about the last episode of the show before we took this dip and let y'all know how we felt. But we still got regular shoe shit to talk about. I got a pickup.
Lego.
Y'all got pickups?
I ain't got nothing.
No pickup. All right. No hump day heat because this ain't hump day.
Nope.
Y'all gonna see it on hump day. Anyway, y'all know what this is. We ain't gotta be that technical. I got my bows.
Ooh.
I got my bows. We got them Air Trainer SCs, the Bo Jackson Georgetown colorway.
Oh, they look good.
They did well. I mean, we got some quality issues. Okay, we got a little. I mean, they got a little extra with the glue over there.
In the corner.
Yeah, they got a little sloppy, and this is a 12.5.
Ooh, unicorn size. Okay.
Your mic is muted.
Oh yeah. You talking and we don't hear anything.
There we go. What was the last thing you heard?
This is a 12.5.
The unicorn size.
Okay, so funny thing about this shoe, I had several people on the Instagram looking out for me. Cadillac Jackson, Hop Dog, a couple people I just met at sneaker groups, OG. Everybody sent the link. So cool. They knew I wanted them. 12.5 went to cart first. Cool. I thought about it. I said, well, maybe I'll get the 13, the one that don't fit. I sent back. This is not a double up for me. Let me get the one that fits. So I grabbed the 13. Boom. Straight to cart. Check out. I'm like, good. I got my 2 pair. Then I see the PayPal thing. I said, why? Why is PayPal hitting me? I didn't buy nothing. What happened? My StockX bid came in. So when they released, the person on StockX dropped their prices and I sold them. So I had 3 pair at one point.
Wow.
I had my 12.5. I had my 13 from Nike. And then I had a 13 from StockX. I was like, well, I know that I can only cancel one of these motherfuckers. I'll cancel the 13 from Nike. Canceled 13, it went through. 3 days later, I get nothing from StockX and say, hey, what's up with this shoe? Oh, the buyer never shipped. Here's a refund. So now I got 1 pair. And the 13 would have been better. The 12.5 fits. The 12.5 fits, but the 13 would have been better. So it is what it is because that shoe sold out.
Up on restocks. You might get a chance to.
Wait, it was a restock today.
It was a restock today, but it was a 12. 13 was gone. So, because if I would have got the 13, I would have just sent this back to Nike. No big deal. Or sold it on StockX because StockX ain't got no 12.5 up there for some reason.
So do you feel that they're? I've never had one of those shoes. True to size or half size?
No, I'd go up half size up. It's a legit trainer. I mean, that's a runner front. That's
right.
It feels like an Air Max. In my opinion, of course. Sometimes with a high top, you can get away with different things, but go your half size up. So I was happy to get those. I'm going to kind of wait it out to see if I can get that 13 somewhere, but if not, that's what I got.
So now, why normally like a gray shoe for you is like a no-no?
It's something about navy blue and gray
Okay.
that makes me say fuck it. It's something. Even those because you saw me last week. I picked up the Tinker, and that's not really a gray, but I just grabbed that because I think it's a kind of fresh kick around shoe. That I probably won't take no pictures in that. That's just something to throw on to be a little bit different than my regular. That's gonna be a by the door shoe. But that Flight Nostalgia, that's the Concord colorway with the gray toe. I like that one too. The gray, the PSGs, sixes. I like those too. Maybe I'm just coming around to gray shoes. I don't know, but gray and navy, I'm a sucker for gray and navy.
Okay.
Gray and navy 11s, got them. One of my favorite 11s. But something about that combination.
So
it
what
gets me every
about
time.
cool gray 11s for December?
No, don't have to worry about that one. I had the cool gray 11s. I let them go. I had the cool gray 9s. Let them go too. I can't do that one. As much as I wear gray jogging pants, it would kind of work, but nah, I can't do it. Something about it is boring. It's swagless to me in the worst sense of the word. I can't do the gray shoes. Y'all are much better at that shit than I am. Y'all better than me. So it is what it is. But we say it, OG. Say it.
No, I'm saying nah. That's not so.
OG, we did this. We did a sneaker competition, and you went to Sears and did a fucking photo shoot. Don't do this, OG. You had 75 bracelets on. You had your pants rolled up. You lotioned your ankles.
The trucker hat.
The look back. Don't do this, OG.
Nigga did the lip bite and everything. He was like,
I mean, he was out here trying to get chose.
He was like,
we trying to do a little thing. OG out here trying to get chose.
He's like, I'm trying to get flued out.
Flued out, straight thotting. OG was thotting on the goddamn competition on his boys.
Definitely
straight thotting on his boys, man. So nah, you can't say that with no more midnight cocoa bean.
Thotty Pippin.
Oh man,
damn! Lay down, top bang. So yeah, we just wanted to take some time out to let y'all know how we were feeling about the episode. I don't know that y'all get it. I don't know that, and maybe I'll do Kicktalkers and we'll just be extra, and then you don't have to watch this episode. You can just hit the dislike button or whatever. But we wanted to make sure that we took time out to say it because y'all won't let us say it while y'all live. Y'all refuse. We tried that. We tried it the whole time, and then Q came in. Props
and
to
did
Q.
her best Oprah Winfrey. No,
I mean, she tried to make us cry in there, did she?
She did.
Like,
she
what
definitely
the hell's
did.
going on?
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and let the age before beauty go, and we'll go with OG sneakers.
Okay. Like it started for me actually with the call out for people to do the video. Because it was something that I had been thinking about, and then I felt like I kind of waited too late and I wasn't sure, kind of what the response was going to be. And it was really dope. Like there was even the people that, first of all, everybody that I sent a DM to responded in terms of they may not have sent a video, but even there were some people, like later was like, oh man, I'm sorry I missed this. Can I still get in? But when I did the post, just the public post, and then there were a couple people like that responded to that, and it for me, that's where it started. Like, wow, this is really different. This is, I don't know. And the show, I was good until about when Artez came on live. Yeah. That really just threw me for a loop. Even though, he tried to show me. So let me just pause right here and say, when I'm over here running these controls, like I think like TV. And if you have one camera view all the time, it puts you to sleep. So just know you gonna go up on the Jumbotron, and then don't tell me I don't want to go up on the Jumbotron. So Just know that. Okay.
Y'all ain't gotta go on the Summer Jam screen. You let him know. Take me off the Summer Jam
Look,
screen.
and listen, you don't ever put yourself on the Summer Jam screen. Okay, so there you are. So now, did you hear me? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised at all. Because it's just I'm kind of trying to look at the look and feel and kind of try to play with some things sometimes. But like that really surprised me. And there were some other things, but I won't try to monopolize all the time. I'll just say that, man, I still have not fully processed everything. And I want to go back and watch it, but I don't want to go back and watch it because I feel like I'd be like, in the blanket in the dark room with a box of tissue type shit. But it was just absolutely dope. And I think it was dope for other reasons, and maybe we'll cover, some of those too. But that was just kind of some of my initial thoughts, man. I still, even probably after people watch this, they still won't really necessarily get it. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Can't necessarily expect everybody to totally understand, but y'all showed out. I mean, bruh, within the first 15 minutes, I think we was on 40.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, that's a lot. We don't do that.
Crazy.
Yeah,
we
don't
not
do numbers
seem,
like that.
like a lot, but just in terms of, we all know, we're not watching numbers like that, but we pay attention. We know when we had a few people in, we know when we had a good, number of people in, and just every metric that you could consider was just, it was extra.
Yeah.
That was a surprise.
What do you think, Mr. Jackson?
Let me start off by saying wow. And the reason why I'm saying wow is because the love that was showed to us throughout the whole show, the entire 2 hours and change that we were up there. And it was one thing to come in and, say we were on our 100th episode and mention what we've been through, like to give a small glance of what we've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Where it hit me was when Young Tay from the Trap House came in and he said, "Hey, yo," he said, "I'm over here, with Tony C and Debo Dillinger and all them, we want to say shout out to y'all and congratulations for 100 episodes. And, we need to support these brothers." And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to him. And they're all in the background. And it's like he's in the middle of a show and left and went from that show in the middle of his show or their show to our show to give us our flowers. And I'm just like, damn. And then the people in the chat like, yo, and then to see the video that OG put together, by the way, well done. Well done. And to see Jamie White get on camera and then say, I don't get on camera like that. Yep. And Flash Eha and then Artez to get on camera. It was just like it hit you like y'all really fuck with us.
Yeah.
And Q coming on and giving us our flowers and Virgie. When Virgie got on, I'm not even gonna lie to you, no bullshit, I wanted to cry for a minute. Because it was just like she had her own stuff going on. And for her to take time out to come on and just show us love. We'll show y'all love because she hate me. But but to show us love, that hit different.
Yeah.
It really hit different. And I don't know if I said this to y'all, but I want to congratulate y'all too, because y'all could have easily at any time said, I don't want to do this anymore. Like we as a group has been through a lot in the past 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And to, from OG to have both daughters go to college, for my mom to get sick and my brother to have heart surgery, Beard to your father passed away, OG to your sister passing away. Y'all could have at any time said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't. And y'all didn't. Yeah. Yeah, we all took some time out from the situations we were going through and said, you know what? Whenever y'all ready. Whenever y'all ready. And was like, yo, how y'all feel about doing the show? And got right back into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me take a break to tend to my family. Like, listen, go handle your family. There's a pandemic out here. You be safe, you handle your family. When you get back to it, you can come get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
And once it was like, all right, we good money, it was like, let's get it. And that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. And just y'all saying, I still want to do this. Like, y'all are my brothers. Like, I love y'all unconditionally. This hitting 100 was like really some shit that really like hit. Like, god damn, like we made 100. Like, everything we've been through, we hit 100 episodes. God damn.
Professor,
yeah,
I haven't called you that in a while.
Yeah, I don't think I felt like people were just kind of passive with doing this. Coming in and watching is something to do. I'm working, I'm doing whatever. I chime in with the fellas, but and maybe that is what it is, and they just gas us up. But hey, cool. I'm gonna react to the gas. It was dope to feel, and that's one of my love languages. Like, I'm a giver, but I like to feel appreciated, and so doing this shit sometimes is difficult to come up with a fucking outline to figure out what to talk about. Sometimes even having an outline and knowing what to say, trying to stay away from shit that's drama. I don't know about a lot of other shows, but for 100 episodes, we've been drama free for about 95 of them.
That's
Like,
fact.
we try and stay away from the bullshit. And if we're going to talk about something that's happening, we just talk about it from our opinion and keep it moving. We try not to get into that drama because there's a bunch of grown ass men over here. We just don't feel like doing that shit. So to be able to do that and still talk about sneakers, and then y'all tune in and let us talk without talking about sneakers, which is another thing. YouTubers are famous for starting off doing a fucking sneaker channel, and then it becomes sketches, and then it becomes this, that, and the other, or they start off doing home improvement, and then it become a uniform channel where they gaming or some other shit. Right. We just kind of, when we did this, so for people who don't know, talking kicks with the Kicktalkers is talking shit with the shit talkers. That's what it's for. I don't know if y'all caught that or not, but that's what it's for. And I have done podcasts before where it was mostly just talking about pop culture, and that got boring to me because after a certain point, I just don't give a fuck. It's cool to riff and talk about who's marrying who's dating who, but I lose interest. And having the platform where we talk about sneakers and then talk about other shit keeps it fresh for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get lists together and shit like that. Those top 10, top 100, all that shit, we can do them all day. That shit is endless fun. So to be able to have topics, even when we don't have topics, y'all don't notice, we've had episodes where we showed up and we had 2 topics. We was like, nigga, this is gonna be a short show. All right, short show it is. And then we look up and it's been 2.5 hours. And we like, I don't know where that came from. But that comes from y'all. That's why we're here now without doing a show, to do a show to let y'all know that y'all feed us. And if we ever get, I promise you this, if we ever go to do a live show and we get 5 or 10 minutes in and it's like 6 people, we out. We out. We're not, we ain't hitting right now. That's it. That might be it for the day, or that might be it for the it. But we fuck with y'all. We mean that shit. That's why when names come up, that whole thing, when I run through the roll call and I have certain things that I say for people, that's not written down. That's from fucking with y'all. The Jamie White Off-White shit, that was not supposed to still go on for 20, 30, 40 episodes. That was just something I did. And Jamie liked it, so shit, fuck it. We keep it going. Bootsy, OG was like, shit, that's my people. So now Bootsy's got an intro. You know what I'm saying? V's kicks come in. That's because Kadi fucks with V. So hi, Virgie. That shit is from fucking with people. That's what it is. Artez Black Lacquer, that's just from fucking with y'all. So it's just a thing that we do. So we fuck with y'all. When we show up and y'all don't show up, the end. That's it. But to see everybody in here, and gas or not, I thought it was dope. 100 episodes may not mean shit. It's 100 episodes over what, 3 years, 4 years at this point?
4 years. Our 4-year anniversary is coming up.
Yeah. So 4 years at this point, you'd be like, damn, nigga, that ain't shit. It's 25 episodes a year. Maybe. But when you sprinkle in losses, additions, moves, people being broke, hailstorms, tornadoes,
panorama,
panorama. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole panorama in this motherfucker. Like that's a lot.
That's a lot. Let me help you.
You're in the panorama. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people that we used to be friends with, we're not friends with no more.
That's a fact.
We gained some new friends. People we used to look up to, we don't look up to no more. We found some new people to look up to. All of that shit changes, and I think it's difficult. If you haven't seen enough breakups in music or in YouTube or in any of this shit on a much different level, it's tough to do. So I think it was dope for us to be able to do it, but I think it was even doper for y'all to be able to appreciate it and actually be like, yo, we gonna put this video together, we gonna show up on the show, we gonna get on camera, we gonna get the chat popping. Like that shit is dope. And even when we're not talking about shit y'all want to hear, y'all still fuck with each other, and that's dope. We just can't get to all the comments. We see shit. OG does his best job of grabbing comments, but it be shit after the show that we'll talk about. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw that shit. I would say that one of the things that was, at least for me, epic from that episode was regular Mike catching heat. Regular Mike,
that smoke.
But let me say this to the people that are watching that may or may not feel the kind of way. The Kicktalker MVP rookie of the year shit was something that regular Mike just came in saying. We're not saying anybody is an MVP because we appreciate all y'all.
Yes.
But that's something that he brought it to the table, and y'all let that shit ride. So don't get mad at that nigga now that he been claiming it for 2 seasons. Now y'all want to be smoked. That's not us participating.
Listen, y'all let that nigga walk into y'all house
and say it. He came in saying that shit.
Eat y'all food, put his feet on your couch, and sleep in y'all king size California bed.
Oh man!
Don't get mad at us. Y'all had the keys.
Y'all let him say it, and he said it and ran with it. And then the fact that y'all clapped back, once Hop kicked back, it was a wrap. Artez came at him, Q the Queen came at him.
But listen, nigga, when I tell you that Matrix video had me crying. And shout out to Dre, that nigga was a bullet.
Yo, that shit
oh
crazy.
Man.
And you know, we were talking about losses and shit. We've lost, I can't say lost life, but we've lost members that we fuck with a lot, that we message that don't come around anymore for various reasons. So again, you know, if y'all happen to still be watching, I hope you're doing well, peeps. Reach out, let somebody know what's going on. We can't keep up with everybody. It's not possible, even at only 30 or 40 people that are regularly watching, but we give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We give a fuck. We check in and, as much as possible, but I'm also a grown ass man who don't like drama. If it ain't my wife or my immediate family, I'm not chasing after shit. And so if you don't want to be found, it's not hard. You won't be found, but we appreciate the people who reach out and say what's up and try and look out for us, and we look out for y'all for real. So it was a dope episode. We got 100 in the books. Hopefully we get another 100 more. We've done different things for seasons. Maybe season 15 we'll have a new theme like we did. We did the season of unpopular opinions. So maybe we'll do something like that, bring it back. But it was dope to see. So once again, thank y'all and thank OG for putting together that dope ass video because he took that on by himself.
Absolutely.
I when I realized that we were coming up on 100, it was like it has already been said. It may not necessarily seem a lot, and when you think about like over the years, like I never broke it down like you just did, Beard, in terms of like, well, it's only 25 shows a year, literally, but
episodes a month.
But at the same time, we'll wait 3 years for Netflix to come. Like I'm waiting for Lost in Space to come back with 13 episodes, and I've been waiting for 2 years. So, in the scheme of things, but a couple things I wanted to say. First of all, like I heard what you said, Kadi, but bruh, your giving and your situation is, like you got a whole new person in your life that you're responsible for, bro. And that's not lost on either one of us, and it shouldn't be lost on anyone. We appreciate you the same way. I know that sometimes we laugh and joke and whatnot, but at the same time, man, like our families, which was the other thing I want to say, are the real MVPs of all of this, because
that's a
like
fact.
there are plenty of times I know people have seen, my daughter bringing me food, while, we're sitting down doing this, or, just the absence, and being okay with it. And, that's and it'd be one thing, like if this was our job and this is what was paying the bills, then it's a whole nother thing. This is just something that we like to do. And the fact that y'all fuck with us makes us like to do it even more. Because like I said before, there's been times when, like, I'm good. Or, we get in here and, maybe everything is not flowing right, but it's just something about when that red light hits and, Kadi hits that and y'all start doing what y'all doing, it pushes the other stuff to the background. Cause we literally do get sideways with each other like real brothers. I mean, I ain't trying to tell no tales out of school, but I mean, it's facts. And if you know anything about any kind of group, situation, like, you've seen the new edition, and all those, kind of, you spend so much time, kind of in a fishbowl with people. Sometimes you just, shit happens because everybody's human and people feel a different way. But, I think, I'm pretty sure I said it on the show, but I say again, sometimes coming here on Wednesdays has been like, it's medicine I've needed. If it's not just to, get my mind off of other things, it was something, something that I needed. And, I appreciate, the two of you. I'm old and I'm set in my ways, and I can be very difficult sometimes. But y'all give me the space to do that. And, I appreciate you for that. Because I know what that song that says, he ain't heavy, but he's my brother. I'm heavy and I'm your brother. So. And I don't always intend to be, but I don't. When I have my moments of reflection, I just know 1,000% I don't take it for granted. And it's painful for me when shit is not right, because I want it to be right, because y'all matter to me. Just like we want, no matter what we're going through, we want this stuff to be right for y'all, because
absolutely,
it's like That's what you come here for, and that's that's what we've until we say we ain't doing it no more. That's what we've agreed to provide.
That's real talk. And a lot of y'all showed up that we didn't even know watched the show, knew about the show. I saw names. I was like, oh, you fuck with us like that. And even if you don't, just you decided this episode I'm gonna come in and speak and say something. That's dope. I appreciate the people. I feel like if I start naming names, people gonna feel some kind of way if I don't name theirs, so I won't do that. But some of y'all, we've been doing this for almost 4 years. We've been seeing for over 4 years. Because remember, Soul Food is where the shit started for us. So there's some people we've been seeing since Soul Food that come in here still early to the chat, and that's why certain things keeping the show on Wednesday. Y'all watching this on a Wednesday. That Wednesday's kind of the thing. We started doing the show. Wednesdays became my day to just get out because it was my day off. So then I'm like, all right, well, I gotta do TK and TK Hump Day Heat, some shit I brought to the fucking table. I'm like, damn, so now every Wednesday I gotta find something to wear. Well, where you putting shoes on? I'm not just gonna go out. All right, so then I'm gonna go to a movie, and Wednesday became my relaxed day. It became my true weekend day. So I wake up, hit the gym, whatever the fuck I'm finna do for the day. Then I find my outfit. I'm taking my ass to a matinee movie, or I'm going to the fucking gun range. Wednesday's the day. I got to get my picture in. I got my show tonight. I got to research and see what the fuck's popping and what ain't. And so that became a thing. And to see that y'all really fuck with it. Now, I will say, TK Hump Day Heat is on Wednesdays. We don't do a good job of posting it up. We trying to get there, right? We trying to do that. But y'all niggas, look, man,
but I do it on Monday because I do it on Monday, and
I
can't.
I don't work on Wednesdays. I normally don't put shoes on Wednesdays, so I take the picture on Sundays.
Let me get you. I'll give you a cheat code. Wednesday. I'll give you a cheat code because I live in Austin, Texas, and sometimes it rains too much. I look at the forecast. I'm like, it's raining. I got to get this Hump Day Heat picture in on Monday. I got to get this Hump Day. And then I will put it up on fucking Wednesday and say Hump Day Heat on Wednesday. Okay? it still goes up on Wednesday, whether I want a motherfucker on Wednesday or not. You could just put the shit up on Wednesday. Because I tell you, we giving y'all praise, and I might have to give you some of that bad medicine too. When we did the season ending episode and OG put up the bat signal, and it was Price is Right horns, I was like, nigga. When we go to look at the goddamn Hump Day Heat, and all we see is Sunday, Saturday, nigga, look here. I said, well, ain't that a bitch? I do TK Hump Day Heat. I see some people I see faithfully on Wednesday. Some people I see faithfully on Sunday and Monday. But Wednesday be lighting the motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna still do it. But yeah, we just had to give you a little bit. I'm fucking with y'all too, by the way. But I'm also serious. Put your fucking TK Hump Day Heat on. All we're gonna do is shout you out and show a little love. That's all we're gonna do. That's it. We done did a goddamn contest for y'all. We gave away some socks. We done gave Kick Dreams United all these fucking shoes. I've seen Kick Dreams United about 40 pair of shoes. I know OG done gave them more than that. We done spent money on shit. We done supported y'all little businesses and shit. Y'all done supported our little t-shirts. We appreciate y'all. But the free shit, TK Hump Day Heat, some of y'all take some dope ass pictures. There's a lot of people I follow just because your pictures is dope that will never see this because they don't know we exist. Pictures is dope. Fire, as y'all kids say. Fire pictures. Just put the little TK on the bitch. Damn. Hold us down. We just want to go and show some love on you. That's it.
I have a question, Professor.
What's that?
Why I can't get a Nerf one?
So this has been another episode of Fat Laces. We appreciate y'all.
Don't do me like that.
We can't get a TK. It's a Nerf gun shirt.
Come on, man. It
doesn't even make sense. It only makes sense to us. How am I supposed to design a shirt that says it's a Nerf gun?
I'll even back it up a little. I just need 100 episode t-shirt. If it's only 3 of them,
listen, I just need a Nerf looking shotgun on the front of the shirt with a TK emblem on the handle and a quote that just says on the bottom, it's a Nerf gun.
You know what I'm saying? This is why I just need to stop coming to the show. I need to just stop.
Come on, Big Blood. Ask one of your big homies to do it. One of your big brodies, Big Blood.
And now it's time to end this episode of Fat Laces. I will not be disrespected. I'm your man, Beard Jedi, aka Jack Swagglers. Once again, saying thank y'all for.
He just mad to end the show like that.
We've been talking to him for 35 minutes, OG.
I know, but it's just when you end it right there, like, you know, it's like it feels.
I tell you what,
listen, it's all right.
Y'all can keep doing the show. I'm about to leave. So
no, we can end it here because episode 101, I'm gonna be on that ass, big fella. No pause.
Make sure y'all check us out on Wednesdays. Catch up with the seasons. We on season 14. You might be watching this and we on season 76, whatever it is. But I'm Beard Jedi, aka Jack Swagglers. I'm about this biatch, and thank you.
Yo, it's your boy Cadillac Jackson. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. See y'all on episode 101.
You done know it is your boy OG Sneakers. I need you to do this one thing for me. Post up. We need a Nerf gun shirt. Appreciate all of you for checking out Fat Laces. Total Sneaker family. We gone.
Yes, now
I already got.
His
It's
name
a
is
Nerf
OG
gun.
Sneakers. His name is OG Sneakers. Send all the people. Yes, 911. He is abusing me.
Bye. For real. Bye. Send them me. Make that post. Make that post. Don't tell him.
He's still attacking me, police. Please go to his house.